What's up everyone, Omade here with another episode of the show Rig on Fire. Today we are going to take a look at this, the X-Vive or X-Vive, I don't know the name, the U2 wireless system. Well, before we go any further, let me say that again, this is my second channel because my first channel is in Portuguese because I'm from Brazil, but I live here in the United States. My biggest channel, my first channel. And I started this new channel because I think it makes sense. So if you're from Brazil, don't sweat it. There is a link for the same episode in Portuguese on the link below. Let's go to the video. What do we have here? We have this. The transmitter and the receiver. The U2 wireless system. Solar guitar, EMG pickups, the X-Vive or X-Vive into my mud killer. The mud killer goes inside the Dominator because I think this is a very good combination of pedals to have a very nice and awesome metal tone. And the pedals go inside the Power Stage 200 here. And the Power Stages hook up inside the Torpedo Live, loading this impulse response, and this is that you're going to listen on the test. By the way, this is a sponsor video. They sent me this this unity to test and see what I think about it. And I'm going to do right now, I never used that before. This is my first impression. I'm going to use the guitar transmitting this my signal to the receiver here and into the pedals. And I'm going to do 3 different tests. The first test is going to be the comparison between the X-Vive wireless system comparing with the cable, just to see if we were going to have any kind of difference or any kind of weak signal, whatever. And the next test is going to be the distance. I'm going to walking around here and I'm go outside of the studio, and you need to keep that in mind. On the real situation, you're never going to have windows and walls and doors, and here when I go out of the studio, I'm going to have a door and a wall and everything. But I want to do this test anyway, just to see what happens, if we're going to have any gap, any failure or any flaw on the signal. Disclaimer, the next part of the video that you're going to watch right now was recorded in Portuguese because my other channel, and you're going to listen my voice in English over my voice in Portuguese. I used to do that because otherwise it's going to be too much effort to put 2 different contents of the same equipment, the same video on 2 different channels. Thank you for understanding. Let's go to the test. Well, this is my tone with the pedals and the transmitter and the receiver. So let's do a comparison between the wireless system and cable. Now let's try with the cable. Well, so far so good. I cannot feel any difference, but let's do it with a little bit of distance. Let's put a strap and walk around inside the studio, out of the studio. Let's do it. So now with the strap, let's walk around here. Let's take some distance and let's see if we have any difference. But keep in mind there is walls and doors here. Well, let's record myself with the cell phone just so you guys see how distant I am from the receiver. Well, now I need to stop the audio and see if we had any loss, any difference, any gaps, and finish this video. So, as you're able to listen, I think it's so far was flawless, right? I cannot feel any difference, at least here. I don't know on the mix when I will editing the video. I'm not sure, but here right now I cannot feel the difference between the hookup guitar with the cable and the wireless system. I think it's a very good unit. It's very cheap, it's very small, and work very well. I'm not sure about how much time the battery is going to last, but so far so good. Let me know what you think on the comment section below, and if you want to buy this unit, I'm going to leave the links on the description field below. And I think that's it. I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up. Don't forget to check my new single for my last album that I'm going to release in 2023. Help spread the word, show some love. See you next time. I'm out.